boosters landing legs have started. Star boosters landing legs are deployed.
And the Falcons have landed.
LZ1, LZ2, both star boosters on touchdown.
Reusable rocketry. This is something that I have always been fascinated by and have talked about several times already. However, there is one event that I'd like to put a little bit more emphasis on that has recently turned the tides for this field, and that is SpaceX's development of the hover slam maneuver. The term hover slam was coined by SpaceX, but the maneuver is also referred to as a suicide burn. Just like anything else in rocketry, either things go perfectly or they go very badly. There's not a whole lot of room in between. The hover slam is the poster child of this statement. But what exactly is a hover slam? This is the maneuver that SpaceX has invested most of their time into perfecting. The idea is that the rocket will completely negate its terminal velocity and touch down simultaneously. So as the rocket is heading towards the landing site, its engines are refired at the perfect time, so when the landing legs touch the ground, the rocket's velocity is equal to zero. This maneuver gently sets the rocket on the ground, just like how we would take care when setting a delicate piece of glassware on a countertop. But as you may have guessed, this task is just a bit more daunting when you have a rocket that's as tall as a 23-story building and weighs just over 3 million pounds. This is where the hover slam got its nickname, the suicide burn. If anything goes wrong in those few seconds before the rocket touches the ground, a spectacular explosion is sure to follow. If the engines start up too early, the rocket will wind up hovering just above the landing pad and then be dropped and explode. Too late, and the rocket slams into the ground and explodes. If it doesn't land perfectly upright, it topples over, and you probably guessed it, it explodes. Yet, despite all of these challenges, SpaceX still has managed to perfect this maneuver. This feat of engineering and technology is something that is going to pave the way for the future of space exploration. The ability to set such a massive object down so gently is astounding, especially when it has just finished delivering a payload into space. And it's also amazing that it only took SpaceX 3 years to perfect the hover slam. Since then, they have developed the most powerful rocket that is in use today, the Falcon Heavy, and even now they are working on what will be the most powerful rocket in history, doubling the power of the current record holder, the Saturn V. And all of this was accomplished by a private company in under 8 years. So who knows? At the rate SpaceX is advancing, we might be on our first trip to visit our next door neighbor within the next decade.